my channel and to part 2. We're creating this little notebook and I'm using the Amalfi Coast kit, and we left off, we need to decorate. So I pulled a few tags and such, and I did some inking ahead of time. And what I decided to do with these was to cut them all apart, use them individually. So let's do the cover first. I have been thinking about this cover, and there's so many possibilities as to what to do with it, but I just want it simple. I just want it simple. And I think that just it's like a book of dreams, right? And I had a little saying already cut out that I thought would be nice to use, but apparently I have lost it. Nope, there it is. She carries her light with grace. So yeah, I think that just looks nice as is. And this is a piece of my scraps. So I thought, this is really good. I think this will look lovely. I think the lighter one. So I'm just going to do this and maybe put it right about there. But I am going to, because I think it needs another layer. I like it on that one too, but we're not going to go too crazy. So let's, no, let's tear it. We like to tear. I like to tear. Well, let's tear. Right? Let's tear. Okay, and then we're going to do about the same width here, length, and we're just going to tear as well. And we're just going to tear that edge and a little bit there. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, if we do this, just, oh, we might have to make that a little, yeah, let's make it a little shorter. So we're going to do, this is about the right, and we can do this and make this right about here, and then put that up right about, well, let's do it like this. Right? I like that. Okay. I think I might ink that. Get rid of the white. I was certain this was my newest bottle of glue, but apparently it might not be. And I'm just going to glue these together, just with just like so. I just want it to be a little, just a little. And I want it to look like it's torn. It's tatty, ratty. That's what I wanted. Not torn, ratty tatty. Because that's what I like, ratty tatty. Okay, let's just grab this. I always struggle with the covers. On every journal I do, I was like, ugh, and I think about it, and I overthink it. And I overthought this one too, and I kept playing with it and going, no, don't like that. I just want it simple. She just looks like she's just taking one of those breathers from the day. And that's what I want it to resemble. Just a nice, simple. There we go. Just easy. And we're just going to carry it on an angle like that. Oh, I better put a little bit of glue in there. I don't want that. There we go. There we go. Okay. just simple. Okay, now I have, remember this guy that we did here? And I thought it could go right in here, and we will leave it. That'll give some strength in behind there, and we'll leave it as a belly band type thing. So we're just going to go. Okay, we'll leave that. And I haven't done anything. Oops. Get in there. Get in there. Stay put. We'll put that down like that. Okay, and then I thought we could take some of these pockets. And I thought this one. But what I thought of doing was to make it like a pocket, but just trim it down a bit and put this on there, not as a second pocket, just as a decoration, or as a, like a, you know, I don't know how to explain it. So I'm just going to take this much off. And hopefully I'm cutting straight. Otherwise this will turn out very poorly. And we need to cut that out just a little bit more. Let's see if we do it like this and like that. I'm just going to take and cut that, mark it like so. A little bit off there. Okay. And we'll ink around the edges. And like so. Let's get rid of these little snippets here. There we go. Get rid of all that stuff. Okay. This gives it a nice, yeah, I think so. I think so. And then we're going to make some tags. Get rid of those sharp corners. Okay, and so then we can just take a nice pocket in here. So how was everyone's weekend? Everybody enjoyed themselves? Hopefully the weather was nice, cooperating where you were. We had a big family gathering. It was my father-in-law's 80th birthday celebration. It was very awesome. And let's see, can this fit in there? I think if I would have left the, I didn't leave the thingies on there. That's okay. I'm okay with that. We'll find a different place to put it. So we can put, let's put this right in here because that's the whole start of it. And I'm going to leave this blank, or not glued together, but we're going to ink it and play with it and decorate it up, that it can be still used as an extra writing spot, or if whoever has this decides they want to make an actual tag out of it, then they can do that too. They can close it up. But for now, we're just placing things in. There we go. I'm not even going to decorate pockets today, right now. Okay, so now I was going to look at this and just see if we do this. Oh, that fits in there nicely. But I think we'll still divot out the... Okay, so let's go this way. Come on, glue. Come on, glue. Come on now. My daughter used to say, come on now. Okay. This one here, now I cut these guys down. I'm hoping to size. And this one here, when I trimmed off the edge, then I ended up with one that was open, and I thought, we're going to ink this and make it pretty and leave it as an extra page. So I just need to give a little bit here. I should have gone closer to the edge here. I'll leave it like that. And then this we're going to ink, not today. Today we're just going to focus on the tags and whatnot, and creating our pockets. Actually, cutting that open and having an extra page was kind of a happy accident, sort of. Okay, and then we're just going to... Of course, if you wanted to do this, you could put all your pockets up to the front and have all the tags. Okay, and we're going to do this the same way. There we go. And this one we're going to do up at the top here. And, oh, look at another happy accident. We're going to leave that. And, oh, where's my going? How did you get glued together? How did that happen? I didn't glue anything together, did I? No. So we're going to have this one as a top tag. Maybe. Stay in the line here. A little shaky I am. There we go. Okay, so we did 1, 2, 3, 4 tags. So we need 4 tags. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Okay, so we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. I have some extra ones here, but that's okay. I am certain we'll use them. Okay, so I was thinking with some of these, like, maybe not this particular one, but this one here, she can sit right like that. Look how pretty that is. And we'll just trim her like that. And then it looks like she's sitting on something, right? So let's just do that. And we'll have to put, I'm not certain yet if we're going to, I'm going to leave that like that until I get it glued in. I'm not certain what kind of top we're going to put on this yet. I haven't decided. I kind of like the idea. I wonder if I can leave that. I don't want to leave that sticky. I want, okay. On curiosity's sake now, I think this would be way too long now. Yeah. So we're going to trim off here, but we're going to leave, we're going to try it on the side, see if that works. Or should we just cut it off? Maybe we should just cut it off, right? Yeah, no. I'm torn. Oh. Yeah, no. So we're going to just cut it off and hope for the best. I like that. I really do. Yeah, and then that gets much better. And I think we could put like a dangly thingy on there, or we could, well, whatever. We're going to make our cards and our tags first. Just get them ready so we can decorate and do whatnots. Okay, so is it going to go fit in there? Yes, you are. Okay. Oh, I didn't back this one. We need to back this, don't we? Yeah, we need to back it. Okay, so I have these pages that I've printed. And we're just going to give it a rough one, because we can always trim it off. Well, we should just probably do right across that, right? Just do the whole thing. I wonder if it matters that I'm doing it the wrong way. You know what I mean? I should have it, the paper facing the other way. I wonder if it matters. We'll see. We'll see. I printed off a few different sheets just in case, to make a few different things. This is basically more so a notebook, but all of these things we're creating are all places to make notes. Like that. I love that page. I love the way it looks. So if you watch my channel, I'm coming up with a new, I started on Saturday. It's called Scrap, Stash, and Mayhem. And it's just basically use up my stash and the scraps. If you're anything like me, I got scraps galore, and I would like to use them up. use them up and make something pretty with them. Okay. Well, while we're here, let's do it. There's one less we have to look at again. I know. I'm going to put this right here. I'm not going to put an eyelid in that. Should you put an eyelid in there? Maybe no frilly stuff? Let's see. I gotta replenish my eyelets. I have got eyelets. Oh, yes, I do. I have lots of them. Just I wanted to use what I had before I start filling my container up again. No. Oh, well, fall apart here. I decided, I went looking in the freezer for fish because I felt hungry for fish tonight. And I came across ham that we had cooked and froze. And I went, oh, this is way better. So we're having ham and scalloped potatoes tonight. We haven't had scalloped potatoes in a very long time. So, tonight's tonight. Okay, so we have tag made for number 1. Here we go. And we'll decide what we're going to do with it later. I like it sticking up without anything, and if this is going to go into somebody's purse, then maybe that's the way to do it. No tags, no frills. Okay, and this one here we said fit, I believe. Yeah. So, no, hold on, maybe she would go. Would she go there? No, there's too much that takes off too much. I'm going to have to build something for them to sit on. This one, but then she's too, well, you know, we cut off a little of her head and one of her feet. Does that look silly? Let's see, is there something? What about this one? Oh, what say you? There, I like that, and I gotta cut it. I gotta cut a little bit off, and I'm okay with that. So let's put that. That's not what we were going to do, but here we are. I just did it. And we'll figure out what, I don't know what we'll figure out. What was I going to say? Oh, we'll figure out what of her feet we want to cut off. Now you can see I didn't get that little white piece in there. So I'm just going to make it a little less pop in your face there. Okay, and then we're going to just, well, that's not too bad. We just have to cut off one of her. Okay, like so, and then like so. I'll put a little bit of glue on this leg here, a little over here. There we go. There we go. And we should back her up too. I want to make some word clusters like we did for the front there. We're going to do that on the tags too, but I figured we should get the tags done and then see where we're at for time. roll. We're on a roll. And I'm just going to we can trim that off. Oh, it's going to my cardstock is not really heavy. My printer doesn't like really heavy cardstock, so I buy the little, I don't even know what GSM it is, but I buy that so that it can go through my printer nicely. So when I put paper onto it, glue it like this, it just adds more, makes it a little stronger. And I like that. Okay. And I think on this one, we're just going to not put a thingy in there either. And that's the side one. This is the top. There we go. Oh, that's a much smaller one, isn't it? Oh yeah, I said I was going to notch those, wasn't I? Let's just do that. Let's do that before I forget. This would have been maybe easier to do before I got it in the book, wouldn't it? Oh, not so bad. There we go. I like that. Okay. And then not that. But this one. Budged on me. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It's off to the side, but that's okay. And then this one. See if we can get that to stay where we want it to go. There we go. And this one. I guess we could notch the other pages too, right? We could give this one a little notch too. Whatever. Why not? Not that one. But this one. I thought I mucked up there, but I didn't. It's okay. Should have done the two together on that one. Not that one, not that one, but this one. There we go. Okay, that didn't take too long. There we go. All right, let's get rid of that. This is why we have always so much to clean up. Between desk and floor. Okay. Get away. Get away. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Okay. Then we have this. Go in there and let's see what that looks like. There we go. Okay, I like that. And I don't have to put any tab on it. Okay, so let's put her back in here. We're inked and everything she's done except for we're going to add a little saying or something on the page, either on the tag or on the page. There, like that. Okay. And we're going to let's do our tags. Let's this one here. This one here. Well, let's carry on. Let's carry on. We could sew around these two. That would be lovely. I'm not going to do that though today. There we go. Around the house. Around the house twice. There we go. I know this is Christmas in July. Has anybody been playing along with the Christmas in July collaboration going on? I'm sure there's more than one. Tracy, Sweet Pea, Terry, not Tracy. Terry is Sweet Pea Papers. She's got one going on. I have been watching Christmas movies. And I don't tell my husband this, but I pulled out my little Christmas tree and I had it on yesterday. Well, he had gone to bed and I watched Christmas movie with the Christmas tree lights on. That's my little tree. I am a Christmas person. I love Christmas. And it's not, what I love most about Christmas, of course, is the air. It just seems like people are more forgiving, more, if you're not stressed out about giving gifts, which I don't see why you should be, but if you're not stressed out about that, I don't do a lot of bought gifts. I prefer to have the family over and get together and have some good food and some laughs. That's what I prefer. And we get into it, my husband and I get into it every, you guys can help me settle that one. My husband doesn't believe the Christmas tree should go up until after Remembrance Day, which for you, if you're in the I think in the U.S., I think you call it Veterans Day. Remembrance Day for us is to remember our veterans that fought for our peace. Okay, I think we're going to put this in here. And what I thought with this guy, we'll let this guy dry. I thought with this guy, what we would do is what I like to do a lot is we'll make a little pocket. And I'm just going to do that around here. There we go, just like so. Okay, let's give this a additional inking now. Okay, and then with the ones that I did, that I left as a, like this, they should, if all goes well, should need to be cut down a little bit. Just a smidge. I think I did this one, yeah. There we go. And I had backed these already. So we're just going to, we should probably let that dry, but I'm not going to. Oh, but I think it's got to go down a smidge more. I can see I just did it crooked. There we go, that's better. Oh, we're going to have to put a little tab on her too. Just goes down this little bit right there. Okay. And this guy. And that is what I cut. Where did it go? I had it right here. Here, this guy here. I thought this came on one of the sheets that I printed off, and I thought, what a great little tab that is. Of course, it could be a border, or you could turn it into a belly band, but and I think I'm going to try. We might have to do 3 of these. I don't know. I just want one square. It's just a little cord. And I don't think we're going to ink, but we won't leave the pokey corners. Come on, glue. No, don't fail me now. Okay, we're just going to take and put, I think, right about like so. Let's just make sure before we get it too. Yep. There we go. Okay. And like I said, we are going to, what's your problem here? Get down in there. Really? There we go. There we go. I think we should take and put some, what do you think? We should put some, why don't we do you want to get down there? I think I need to get this. There we go. That's better. There we go. Okay. Like so. There we go, like that. Okay, this one we're going to deal with later. This one we need another tag. And let's use this one, and let's use this pretty lady on there. Tell you, when Rose creates a kit, you have pretty much everything you need. Did you see the cameras? Oh, I love the cameras. I haven't printed them off yet. But I love those cameras. And I'm just going to do this, and then we'll like this, like so. Where you're from, is there anything like a fair or an exhibition? Calgary in Alberta has the Stampede, and we have the, I think they still call it the X, the Saskatoon X. They're always changing things, who knows. I haven't been for a few years, and I'm probably not going to go this year either. Well, this year, my granddaughters are coming to spend some time with me, so I'm very excited about that. But they're not here during the exhibition. You guys get quiet too. You're cutting. It's like it takes full concentration. There we go. Like that. Give it a little ink. There we go. Okay, I have this one here. We have two more of these, so let's do them both at the same time. Let's get them backed. Better take another piece here. I'm just going to bring this straight. Oh boy, can I just work myself right in, don't I? I kind of started that way too. So one done. I was watching one of my old videos with my creating rusty paper clips, and then using the paper for dyeing, using the solution to dye papers. It was kind of funny looking back on the older ones. Well, it wasn't even, I guess it was almost a year ago. That's about, it's almost a year since I started my channel. I can't remember when exactly I did, but I'm sure it was in August. If I looked into it deeply, it'd probably tell me, wouldn't it? I think I'm coming up to a year. That video was August 24th, 2024. That's what the video was called. Oh, I was so creative back then. Oh boy. Let that one settle itself. I think we're just about ready to put an end to this one and save it for another day, because the puppies are going to be going crazy here soon because it's almost their supper time. And then I got to get my scalloped potatoes into the oven. I sliced them earlier and have them sitting in salted water so that all the extra starch will come out of them and they will be ready. So all I have to do is add the other ingredients and put them in the oven. It's been so long since I've made I don't even know how long it takes to cook them. Okay, so we have got this again. Let's do got this pocket. That's pretty loud, isn't it? Yes, I do. I have these lovely lemons. I love those lemons. Okay, so we're going to just snip off some and some. Get it off the. Yep. We better snip off some of this one too. Very smoky here with all the forest fires going. Sad. It's sad. We would maybe get some more rain a little earlier in the season. That would probably help it a lot. Oh, I should have maybe put them down that far, eh? I should have maybe put them up higher. No, that's fine. Oh, that's okay. It's still a little down. I'm going to just move you a little bit. Just move you a little bit, because I can. I don't think I can still move this one. No, you're stuck. Okay. And I think we're going to do the same thing. Do I have, oh, I might have to print off another one of these here. I don't think I have another one. I don't think so. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, well, I did. But what I did was I accidentally cut them. Well, you know what? You can put them together. So, yeah, you can put them together. No one will ever know. No one will ever know, right? Except that they don't fit together. Oh, well, why not? What happened? They're the same one. What did I do? I'll just print another one. I'll just print another one. This one, in the meantime, we will. Like so. I don't, you need to put the glue up to at least where those lines are, where it goes, where the tab part starts, because if you don't and you put something in there, it might show through the corners. But yeah, well, I guess that won't be such a bad thing, would it? Yeah. Okay. And we have, I know we do. There we go. Oh, I do have one. Why don't I have that in place? Oh, this one would have just about fit in there. We'll just do like so. Hopefully that should be right where she needs to be. Yep. Okay. And then we're going to find 2 more of these little squares. Just going to have that little fold. Okay. Put this one a little further this time, I think. There we go. There we go. Oh, I might have to cut just a smidge off of that. There we go. Didn't hurt a thing. Okay, let's get this one in here. So, like that. And where do we have this one? We have this one here. Let's put her in her spot before we lose her. So when we come back, we still have a few. Oh, come on now. We still have a few tags to do. And 1, 2 of the long ones. So one tag and 2 of the big ones, 2 of these, where you can say 1 now, right? Let's just say 1 now. And get in there. Oh, we might need to, let's see if it's better in this one. Sometimes it's just a matter of the glue. So when we come back, we'll finish decorating this and get our clusters, our word clusters made. And all I'm doing with the word clusters it was on one of the pages I printed that I'm using, and it's this one here. And we'll keep on using that, and I'm just going to put that throughout this book. Love that. All right. Okay. Thank you for joining me today. And I hope you guys have a great week. And we'll see you next Monday. All right. Bye-bye.